I've been seeing a lot of people just buying boxes off TCGPlayer with no research at all, getting absolutely destroyed, burnt on their pulls. No SPs, no manga. But what if I told you that they never even had a chance from before they even opened the box? All right, and let me explain what I mean. So I was looking through the boxes of OP15 Kami Island, right? Because I was gonna possibly buy a booster box. And I was just browsing and seeing like, hey, I want the Enel manga. I want to possibly chase either the Enel manga or the Boa or Luffy SP. And if you look at some sellers, right, if you filter off just based off like One Piece, right, and high to low, you can see some sellers, for example, like this guy is selling the Enel manga, but also selling OP15 booster boxes. So this just, again, there's no guarantee. I am not saying that these boxes are dead, but I'm saying if you critically think that as a logical buyer, as someone who wants to chase the NL manga, I'm not sure if this would be a safe buy because what if this seller just opened the first few boxes, several boxes, hit the NL manga and was like, hey, why do I need to open the rest of the boxes? I'm not going to get anything else. Let me offload this cost to someone else. Let me put these dead, let someone else buy these dead boxes. I want more money. I want to be greedy, and it's just kind of causes a trust issue, because it feels like I cannot trust TCGPlayer sellers anymore. I have to actually dig into listings, check their history, patterns, things like that. Like, what if he also had, like OP13 boxes selling? Like, would this be a trustworthy seller to buy from? And this just might be the reality of One Piece now. So you might, we might, as buyers, have to start diving deep into a seller and making sure, hey, if I want to buy an OP13 box, is he selling the OP14 manga as well? Like things like that. And OPO5, same thing. Like I was just browsing through, like, hey, I want to get a manga card. And same thing here. So if we filter by One Piece and if we filter by high to low, we can see, hey, he has OPO5 booster box, what I'm looking for, but he's also selling the Law manga. So if I want to chase a manga card from OPO5, like personally, I would probably go to a different seller just because I do not like the fact that a lot of sellers are selling manga cards or SPs along with loose boxes. Like it just doesn't seem right. So I think, yeah, again, like it's just a lot of sellers. Again, time of battle and another time of battle SP. So you could probably still get the manga. Like again, I'd feel a little comfortable if I was chasing the manga, but if you had the Ace SP on your mind, then like I would probably look somewhere else. So again, like I don't know. This is want to make a quick video, quick awareness check. Like, what do we think of sellers selling mangas or SPs of a set, but also selling then loose boxes of a set? Like, it's just like I don't know. Just seems kind of strange, kind of weird, kind of suspicious. There's no guarantee. Like, there could be an off chance that this guy had like 5 cases and opened just one case, got it, and then these could be the last few boxes from like a completely different case and all that. So there is that, but it's just better to be cautious and aware in these times and critically think. So yeah, we got to make sure to dive deep. And yeah, my closing thoughts are just please dive deep into sellers and critically think before buying loose boxes because you may never even have a chance to pull that manga or pull that SP because that seller may already be selling that manga along with the rest of the loose boxes from that set. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of sellers selling loose boxes and selling the top chase. And yeah, like and subscribe if you like this type of content. Peace.